Hey guys, it's Matt with Cinelinks.com, and right now we are reviewing NBA Live 15. And I say we because I'm joined, as always, with my buddy Kevin, because we always have to do a review for an EA Sports game together. So, as usual, we've got NBA Live today. I'm sure you're always used to us watching us do Madden, but we're changing it up.
Switching it up just a tad little bit, trying something new. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Not nearly as accustomed to any sort of basketball game or baseball, golf, certainly not, as I am football. So this should be pretty interesting and rather low scoring.
Don't discount yourself. You actually have a little bit more experience at NBA games than I do. So, but either way, we've got NBA Live going on right now, and we're going ahead and get started. One thing, though, is that you'll notice that I just hit the press any button sort of button, and it takes a while to sort of connect to the servers and to get the game rolling and everything else. And that's one thing that I've kind of not enjoyed about this game so far, is how long it takes to get everything going. Now, one thing also is that on NBA Live, it wants to broadcast your game, so you're going to see little squares that show, hey, by the way, you're in a point where you obviously can't be broadcasting. So just notice that, don't worry about it, just keep rolling. Now, on NBA Live 15, we're going to go ahead and take you along through the menu here real quick. We've got Dynasty settings, signature editions for the Ultimate Team, legends that you can play, but you also have big moments. So any big moments in any sort of game in NBA history or anything like that, you can go ahead and go in and play as well. Now, you also have NBA Rewind, which if you play any other EA games, it's a custom thing, you know, it's usual, where if you've had say Steelers versus New Orleans, you could go on Madden tomorrow and probably play that NFL Rewind. Mm-hmm. So this would be the same thing for NBA Rewind, and it shows the Rockets because, well, I'm a Houston kid and that's my favorite team. So it's kind of small, not as many options as in any other EA games. In the menu, I mean, you've got tip-off, which would be normal exhibition.
Right.
You've got head-to-head, which would be the normal, just playing online with anybody. You've got a way of learning how to play the game, where who was that guy? For Portland. Portland guy. The Portland guy is going to go ahead and Laurel. Is it Laurel? I want to say it's Laurel.
Sounds good.
Laurel sounds great. Lillard. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard will teach you how to play NBA Live. And for a noob like me in this game, it actually helped out tremendously. So then we have the Live Ultimate Team, which is like any EA game, where you get to pick and start off with certain players. Rising Star, that's kind of a cool little function where you can pick your own player. You can create a player and
start off the rookie season, build a progression, go and try and maybe beat some of Jordan, Kobe's, anything that LeBron's done. Try and surpass those sort of records in anything that's been done previously.
Good luck. And then Dynasty, which would be like a collected career mode. So then you've got the live season, same thing that we've already discussed, and then customizing, all the same thing. This is the extent of the game. So just know that going into it. It's a little disappointing because it's not as much as you would want in a NBA game, at least for me, at least. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and tip off. So I've got to go ahead and start. I got to be the Rockets. I'm already here. He's going to be, what, Dallas?
I think I'll go ahead and take Dallas.
Of course you're going to take Dallas.
Mostly just to spite you.
Now, I think the record so far is 1-1. So you won 2 years ago. I won this year. Mm-hmm. And now I'm going to win this year. So it's going to be 2-1. So it's going to be great.
Considering the team, it really wouldn't surprise me if you did.
So go ahead and click X. Ooh, let's go old school.
Let's see, how old school is old school?
Ooh. I would think a green jersey would be old school.
You think you can take that?
I would think that'd be old school.
I'll play that.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. I actually have Dwight Howard I can play. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
And it updates your rosters week to week, much like all the other games do. So you're going to get new additions to your lineups, stuff like that. You know, basically updating the rosters as they go, keeping people as they are. You know, LeBron, of course, is going to be a 99, but say somebody on his team actually did something as well, they would go up in stature as well.
All right, I'm gonna make this the Western Conference Finals because this is it. This is all for all the marbles.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and we'll go ahead and tip off. Now, one thing we've noticed in this game is that it's the facial recognition and the graphics are a lot better in previous games. So you get a lot more detail in the players you're playing as. Now, as far as the mobility and the playing of this game, it does feel smooth. And that's one thing I do want to really put in there is that it's really smooth, especially for a person who's never really played the game before.
See, and I think that's where we differ on this, and the fact that you have no experience in this, you feel like it's smoother. I still feel like the gameplay in it, as far as like the players individually, kind of go back and forth as to how they start and stop, and it doesn't feel realistic in the way that they really move. It feels jittery and kind of forced, if that makes any sense.
You're only saying that because when our exhibition play, the first time you lost tremendously because I kept counting you. But
I don't know how they didn't call any of those fouls. I'm just saying, you can only reach in so many times before you got to blow that whistle.
Now, just as a disclaimer, before we get this game started, there is a couple of things we noticed while we played the game. It did get a little jittery and it did kind of stop at times. Now, if you do notice that the game just suddenly stops, it's not frozen on your screen, it's frozen on our game. And that's an issue that NBA Live has been dealing with. It actually happened to us before, and we had to stop, and it was pretty rough. It sucked.
And it completely eliminated my what would have been epic comeback.
Which would not have been, because I think I was up on you like 30 points.
It was something like that. That does make it get pretty epic for me to come back.
That would have been epic. Okay, so here we go.
I'm interested to see who steps forward.
No! Alright, it's cool. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, alright, here we go.
Oh, now they call the reaching foul. Now
what was that?
The reaching foul.
Why are you going to foul me, bro? What was that, Monte Ellis? I got Patrick Beverly.
Who is this man?
He's only like the dirtiest player we have.
That makes sense.
What? Beautiful. Great release.
Notice the little icon basically telling you how you're touching, the way that you're shooting, whether or not it's early, whether or not it's late, on time, this and that, to kind of help you gauge better, and it differs from player to player. The better the player, the better the release is going to be.
That's true. And it's all based on timing and feel and all of that good stuff.
Get away from me.
Oh my god, I have freaking Beverly on.
Slightly late.
Yeah, there you go. This is pretty much just like the way we did it last time. No, that was not the way we did it last time. Wow.
I completely forgotten how to do all the amazing stuff.
I think it's square. I think it is square.
I hate square. I think you need to hold, if I remember correctly, it's R1 and square.
Yeah, that's right.
The Rockets with the ball in possession. Howard fires.
Ah, come on.
Excellent position for the rebound by Nowitzki.
You think back to Nowitzki, his rookie season was a lockout year.
Okay, all right. I see what we're doing here. I see how it is.
He didn't think he was ready for the NBA.
Here we go.
All these years later,
You're gonna be like, what? How is this even possible? How do you do that? That's crazy.
I'm just waiting for you to do the alley-oop. Entire game is based on download.
I think it's O. Isn't it circle that you have to do for alley-oop?
That sounds about right.
Ellis
Get away from me.
making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Parsons.
Great release.
Oh,
that is money.
That
was money. And that faux hawk is ridiculous.
Oh.
It is beautiful. Feathered and perfect.
And it was freaking Chandler Parsons. No, get away from me. Yeah, it was that.
Nope, not R1.
All right, here we go. No, you got it. Yeah, R1 is to see who you can pass to.
Looking for position in the paint.
As is usual, the D-pad will change your zone from, a regular 3-2.
Yeah!
Nice shot. 3-2 to a half-court, full-court press, depending on how much pressure you want to go.
Under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Nelson
Well, that was
looking to
late.
keep the defense.
It's a rebounding.
There we go.
Ellison's jumper for three. Won't go. Tries the
What was he
lob.
lobbing to?
I don't even know anymore.
Nice outlet pass. Here they come.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, really?
Rebound by
Of course I'm going to get called.
You're gonna, come on, bro. Why are you fouling me? What was that?
exactly what
That was disappointing.
This is
That's,
one-sided calling.
that's called dirty play, bro.
as deep as you can.
I would say you stop
Take
doing
it to
that.
the basket and get the contact.
2 minutes.
Fires away.
Oh, really? That wasn't...
The offensive boards. Good touch inside.
There we go.
He's off the kind of you to ride me to that rebound.
Jameer Nelson. Possession. 1 minute. 3 minutes gone by in the first. Houston down by 2. Blows past the
Okay, look, Carmelo.
Nelson fires it.
Heyo.
How? How is it a late release and you still get it?
Like I said, it differs from player to player. Apparently his attributes are better in the paint, which
Rockets with the ball. Control. Ariza.
they can validate that. Oh, get the rebound. Parsons.
Howard the jumper.
Ah.
Good job, Dirk.
That's not your game.
I'm big. I'm big. I'm big.
At that range.
Nice.
Thank you.
Ball up and get it
A lot of contact, a lot of vibration on the controller. No foul called.
offensively capable.
It's whatever. I'm not mad.
Yeah, it's good for you now.
Harden. 3.5 gone by in the first. The Rockets down by 6. Shot
Man, I am
downtown.
terrible.
No good. Ellis. Here's
Oh! Wow. Okay.
What was that?
I'm gonna go ahead and let that go out of bounds.
hit the side of the
I didn't even see, and that's kind of the jittery plays, like kind of button mashing that happens every now and then.
This is not a game for the button mash.
No, it is not.
Really wouldn't be a bad idea for our next review, though.
A button masher?
Oh!
Oh! Go! Oh, if that had made it.
Hit him.
God, if that had made it.
That was a great block.
Yes, it was.
Was that actually you?
Yeah, that was me.
Look
at you go.
Presented by ESPN and EA
All right.
Sports. After
Let's hurry this up.
second quarter is set to begin. This one a close one. This is exactly what we expected to even.
Run, Dirk, run!
This has just been a well-played first quarter.
Oh, wow.
By both teams.
Tries
What?
for the alley-oop.
Jump, man, jump!
Boom! That is how you alley-oop.
I bet you're awfully proud of yourself, right?
I am very proud of myself.
The assist from number 1.
My boy Howard,
Ariza.
you know, MVP of the league, even though he has not played at all this season.
And the ref sees defensive 3 seconds. That's a
What?
Heyo.
What was that?
Defensive 3
For
seconds.
the Dallas Mavericks.
I'm aware of what that was. It's just what... Wow.
And he converts on the free throw.
Lame.
To Chandler.
Yeah, there we go.
Where was my Dirk fadeaway?
Jim Howard, another one of those players.
I think that was one of the special abilities.
To the NBA.
You know, that we actually, you can do as like a special shot.
Numbers he's put up are just
I think it's like L1 or something like that.
Numbers. And Mike, let's not forget.
Oh.
Wow.
He came out
Man,
Wow.
how bad does that sting?
That
there was
hurt.
real debate.
That hurt a
It's
lot.
awfully kind of him to shave before this game, too.
Howard or Emeka Okafor. And give Orlando credit. They made the
Boom!
Tyson
Did
Chandler.
you see that?
The assist from number 13. James Harden.
bringing it up here.
We're all adults here.
Curling in.
Tip.
Pass.
They tip it and get the turnover.
Go. Yeah!
I love the wavy arms, Dirk. I love the wavy arms.
You can't get past me. I'm Dirk. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty good Dirk.
Says you.
Nelson jumper. Won't
Come
go
on.
from downtown. Houston coming across. Under
Yep.
pressure. Chandler the rebound. 2 minutes.
That's become a familiar sight. Watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
Oh, wow, that was an accident. Thank you, Dirk.
Not even a hit from beyond the line.
Wow.
Converts on the inside.
That was ridiculous.
I really thought I had Parsons out there, not Chandler. That was an immediate mistake.
And securing the defensive rebound. Here they get to do it. Good pursuit.
Yeah,
really? No, 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 no.
The assist from number 2, Patrick
Nelson into the front court. Gets past the defender.
Oh, and one.
And the foul. And Jameer
Come on.
will go to the
You went
line
into me.
for a minute and a half to go in the first half.
Terrific concept.
Looked legit to me.
To finish the
Of course,
shot.
that one looks legit too.
It did look really good. Pause for the graphics. Even with the great
Perfect.
release, still
Perfect.
nothing.
Obviously, his field goals aren't very good.
Possession. Howard the jumper. Gets the backboard. Carries out.
Come on, Howard.
I refuse to believe his biceps are really that big.
They really are.
Jameer Nelson with the ball. Control. Beats his man. Nelson
Ooh,
on
that's
the
not who I
drive.
wanted to pass to.
To Parsons. Nelson against Beverly.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Shot clock down to 6.
There it was.
Oh,
3 on the clock.
wow.
Knocks it down for 2. And it's an 8-point
Good job.
lead for the Mavs.
Thanks, sir.
The Rockets with the ball. Control.
Oh, intercepted.
Ellis.
Oh,
Nelson
mean.
on the drive. Shoots it for 2.
What?
He says foul.
Blatant foul. Clearly.
Beverly.
Please.
This is all that dirty play you're talking about.
2 more free throw
75%, I believe it.
Sound, solid basketball right there.
There it is.
Strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
So in comparing the two games, now let's think about like how is it different from the way the previous NBA game was?
Able to convert on both free throws.
I'm winning.
No, I'm saying like the previous version, not NBA Live 15.
Beverly, good touch inside.
I like that he did
Trying to think. I mean, honestly,
It's a lot of the same.
it really is a lot of the same. It's. I don't feel like they've made a whole lot of leaps and bounds in this game, like they have in some of the other ones.
Minute remaining in the first half.
Well, and I said this before, it almost seemed like this game was kind of rushed and they just kind of had to get it done real quick. So they didn't really add as much things to it. Like as you would say, like a Madden NFL game or, you know, like a FIFA game.
To Harden.
Oh, was nobody there? Come on.
What?
Excellent anticipation to take the pass away.
Oh, every time. Every quarter has to end with
You
me
get so
doing that.
excited.
Halftime report coming up next.
Oh, here we go.
Will be there. Welcome back to the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Houston's trailing here at halftime. They've been behind the whole game. What's the key in the second half?
Well, there's not just one key. You got to play better at both ends of the floor, and then your bench play has to step forward.
Terrific ball movement. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near it. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures.
You can't draw it up any better than that. That's a makeable shot that was missed.
The Rockets with the ball here. To a reason. Fires from downtown. Three-pointer won't go. Trevor Ariza 1 for 4 from beyond the arc.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Moves around the defender. Ellis against Harden.
Come on. No!
There you go, Dirk.
Come on. There we go. Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Patrick Beverly with the ball here. Ariza the jump.
Yeah!
Gorgeous pass for the assist.
Of course, that was only a two-pointer.
Assist from number 2, Patrick Beverly.
The Mavericks with the ball. Possession. Parsons. To the rim.
Jeez.
Touch inside.
beautiful concentration there to finish over
2
the
of
top
6.
of the defender
Exactly the kind
without
of
worrying about
stats
being
I'm
fouled.
looking for.
Ariza, he puts it up.
Oh,
Even
come
with the great
on.
release, like we said.
Nowitzki's career
It always
is
just
winding down.
depends.
Still, though, playing at a high level. He's always been one of your favorite players.
I think when they write the whole history of the NBA, the stretch four that everyone talks about needing one to
Oh, come on,
it'll go
Chandler.
back in large part.
Dirk.
What?
There you go, Chandler. You're doing all the work. Just go ahead and finish it.
What are my guys doing out there?
Exactly what we've come to expect from the Houston Rockets.
In
I'm
possession.
sorry, what?
Fires away for 2.
Aw.
Can't get it to fall.
That type of shot right there is why you will never be more than a role player.
The 2 defenders.
There we go.
It's a
Go,
turnover.
go.
Way to be big, Dwight.
No!
Beverly jump shot. Can't get it to
Wow,
go.
great rebounding, guys.
Okay. We got a dunk. We have a dunk sighting, everybody.
So that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Into the paint.
Oh,
It's good.
and the foul.
I didn't get this foul this many times. So I kind of feel like it's not getting back to me now.
That's body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw.
Only Nelson actually played like
Free
this.
throw, and he completes the 3-point play.
Well, both the Mavs and the Rockets are having pretty decent seasons so far.
1 minute left in the third.
What?
Yeah!
Are you kidding
Did
me?
you see that?
That was a missed 3-point.
Did
That
you
was
see
not an
that?
alley-oop.
That was gorgeous, is what that was. All by design.
Not even.
Parsons puts it up from downtown.
There we go.
Off with Parsons. He should start shooting from him the other side.
Brings it across. Goes to the
Woo!
nice touch. 4-2.
Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Deep.
And Jameer Nelson's whistle.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Dude, he charged right into my guy. My guy
Okay.
was just standing there.
My little 5-foot guy against your 6-foot, 7-foot monstrosity really isn't gonna make that much.
Yeah, he shouldn't do that. That was
Where's the
not.
call for flopping?
Throws the alley-oop. Whistle
What were you doing, 20?
Mavericks ball.
Golly.
Need to travel over to San Antonio and get some flopping lessons?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Nelson against Beverly.
If only you could do that in the actual.
And back outside. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Nowitzki fires away.
What?
Howard the rebound.
What?
Third quarter.
What? That actually did look like it made it in.
I thought it was in.
I thought it was in too.
ESPN Sunday.
Another little glitch, everybody. Another little glitch.
It's been one of the best road performances of the season as we head to the
Yeah, you weren't kidding. This is definitely low scoring.
Continue to play with a Rose mentality. Give no momentum. Don't
How do
turn it
you
over.
miss? You were right there. Literally take a step and dunk it like I wanted you to.
Ignite the crowd.
Harden follows with the fourth shot. Misses that one.
Mike, it's what I say all the time.
What?
Defend, defend, defend. If you are
How are we at the rim and nothing happens right?
Why does the alley-oop only work for you? It's because I'm trying to... Exactly.
Oh!
Exactly. Point in case. It's because I'm trying to do it with Dirk.
Probably.
I understand he has like the vertical of a phone book.
With the ball.
Not that I'm...
Ball loose again. Ellis. And here's the double. Excellent feed. Nowitzki jump shot. Harden the
It
rebound.
was late, dude.
I didn't feel like it was.
To Ariza. Excellent.
Wow.
It's to force the turnover. To Nowitzki. To the basket. Gets it to
That's
go.
right.
Nice play from Dirk Nowitzki.
You go to the rim.
Move
you
Dirk
gotta
wish
go
he had.
hard. You gotta go strong. Finishing over the top of his defender.
Lets it go.
How?
The hardest thing to do
How do you suck that
in
bad?
coaching in the NBA
I don't know.
is to convince guys to give the ball up free.
Good lord.
got to be the hair.
It's got to be the hair. Nobody could get there in time. Wow.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Three-pointer.
There we go.
Shot from downtown.
Was that slightly late? I felt like that was spot on. I know.
With the ball here.
Yeah! All right. That was pretty, Ariza.
This is called turning it up here in the second half with this type of offensive approach, making a much bigger impact on the scoreboard than he did
There we go.
the first time.
Howard fires away. Jumper off the mark that time.
I swear, Dwight Howard, you're the most inconsistent guy I've ever seen. For a guy who's supposed to be called Superman. I'm gonna call a timeout. I got a lot of them, right?
Yeah, I think so. It is the NBA. There's like 15.
Yeah.
Spot for the coach. What does he do?
When you're using your 20-second timeout, it can be done for different reasons. Here, I think what they're using it for is a quick play to break this run and try to get a well-executed hoop coming out of the timeout.
Going small, man. What?
Dude, why'd you hit me, man?
What are you talking about? What contact was there?
So much contact.
More in your mind.
46. My God. All right.
You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line,
All right.
and
All
see
right.
if they can earn their points at the
I have to say,
charity.
for somebody who never has played this type of game before, your release and timing is really pretty spot on.
Thank you.
It's almost as insane as your alley-oop abilities, which I don't understand.
It's beginner's luck. That's all it is. Yeah.
Double team closing in.
Ooh, wow, really? That worked?
Forced to make the pass.
Brendan Wright, you have game, right?
Who got game? He got game.
And there's a stoppage in play. The violation is called. 5-second back to the basket.
That's him, right?
What?
Yeah, there you go.
5 second back to the
He
basket?
wasn't doing anything.
From holding on to the ball by
You're in my way.
backing in, dribble
Whose
out
fault-
to
whose fault was that?
below the free throw line.
I was still dribbling.
I actually think they should
I don't
use it to
understand.
even 3 seconds.
3 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Rockets down by 10.
Why?
Gets it.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, why did you take that shot?
Puts it in
The alley granny-oop.
from Dirk Nowitzki.
Gotta take a timeout, right?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, well.
Shot opportunities.
That way I show up later, right?
And can prolong the inevitable.
Not only
I mean,
securing the
what?
rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to
go.
build their lead.
You're done.
Howard on the drive. Gets it off.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Nowitzki gets a turnover.
Go!
I'm ready for what will inevitably be an alley-oop, I'm sure.
Attacks the
Really.
basket. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
The assist from number 31.
What?
Out of his hands. He loses it. Fires away for two. Walked over.
Why is he always in the right place?
He's made a career out of that.
I know.
That was an odd picture.
That was a very odd picture.
Jump shot. But here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Time running out here on the
All right.
There's the timeout.
Man, why is your entire team like completely fine and mine's exhausted?
Been hammering down on that R2, haven't you?
Monte Ellis is
I gotta sprint, man. I sprint to win.
There you go. Guys gotta go.
Wow.
Look at Dirk run. Look at Dirk run. Look at Dirk pass.
takes the three. Oh,
Way to be tall.
Wow. Nice job.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So per usual, this is going to be where it ends. Go for it. Oh! Again.
Suspense. I understand.
Again, we did the suspense. So that's the game. Yes, so you won 50-38, and I guess we gotta wait until the next EA game that EA generously lets us review. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I would have to say for this game, you know, if you're looking for a buffer game just in between a bunch of games, sure, why not pick it up? But I wouldn't buy it at the full price because it doesn't seem like it's worth the money.
It could be a good time filler if this is what you're looking for, but overall, I would still give it a thumbs down.
Yeah, I would too. Despite the little graphics, like you've got ESPN, you know, it's very ESPN filled, which is cool. I like that. It still just doesn't feel like a really good sports game that you've come to expect from games like Madden, and even that one actually is kind of taking a step down. So either way, again, thanks for joining us. For more reviews, for any editorials, for all interviews and more, and news, you can check out cinelinks.com. Thanks, guys.